Good afternoon, students. Till now, we have completed 6 videos about atomic structure on different areas. Now, in this part, we discuss about what are the difference between orbit and orbital, and how to write the electronic configurations, and while filling the electronic configurations, what are the rules we are followed. That will be discussed in this session. Okay, now, so what is orbit and what is orbital? Simply, orbit is defined as which one? The revolving path of electron around the nucleus is called as which one? Orbit. The revolving path, and that means well defined path of electron around the nucleus is called as which one? Orbit. It is a two-dimensional. Okay, as well as orbital means the three-dimensional, whatever, the three-dimensional space orientation of electron around the nucleus is called as which one? Orbital. That means where the probability of finding of electron around the nucleus is maximum, that can be defined as which one? Orbital. That means the maximum probability to find the electron around the nucleus is said to be which one? Orbital. So that is the difference between orbit and orbital. And here orbit is a directionless character, whereas orbitals except s orbital, all the orbitals are having direction dimensions. Okay, so that is the difference between which one? Orbit and orbital. So orbit means the revolving path. So the revolving path are well defined by which one? Niels Bohr. That means stationary shells. Those shells we will designate as which one? Like K, L, M, N, and so on. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay. So orbital means well defined which one? The probability to find the electron is maximum is called as which one? Orbital. Those are termed as which one? Like s orbital and p orbital, d orbital, and f orbital, like that. Okay, so every stationary orbit having which one? These orbitals. Clear? So that is the difference between which one? Orbit and orbital. And as well as orbital is a chi-square function. It means a probability function, whereas orbit is a psi function, that is a wave character function. That's also the difference, main difference between which one? Orbit and orbital. So once again we recollect the difference between which one? Orbit and orbital, which is on the board. Okay, so once observe here, this is orbit and orbital. So orbit is defined as a which one? It is a well defined circular path around the nucleus in which the electron revolves in the called orbit. Whereas orbital, the region in space where the finite probability to find an electron around the nucleus is called as which one? Orbital. Means the maximum probability to find the electron is maximum here. Next one. An orbit represents the movement of electron in two-dimensional, whereas here it is a three-dimensional. Which one? Orbital is a three-dimensional. That means the orientation of electron. Okay. Next one. An orbit can have a maximum number of electrons equal to 2n square. That is already we discussed in the case of which one? Principal quantum number. So the maximum number of electrons will be accommodated in an orbit equal to which one? 2n square. That means if n equal to 1, what happens? The maximum number of electrons is 2. Whereas n equal to 2, what happens? 2 to the 4 and 2, 8. That means the second orbit can accommodate 8 electrons. Whereas in the case of a third orbit accommodates 18 electrons, like that. Whereas here an orbital can accommodate maximum 2 electrons only. Any orbital can accommodate which one? 2 electrons only. That means s orbital accommodates 2 electrons. P orbital means px, py, pz. We already discussed about that one. Those are the degenerate orbitals. Each degenerate orbital consisting of maximum which one? 2 electrons only. Px consisting of 2, py consisting of 2, as well as pz consisting of 2 electrons. Totally the p orbital accommodates which one? 6 electrons. That means any orbital can only accommodate, that means maximum accommodation by which one? 2 electrons only. Next one, Orbits designated as a which one? KLMN. That means the stationary shells. The stationary shells represented with which one? KLMN are equal to 1 to 3 as like that. Whereas orbitals is designated by which one? S, P, D, F, and these are the terms of which one? Spectralized, which are in previous videos we have discussed that one. S represents the sharp, P represents the which one? Principal, D represents diffusion, as well as F represents the fundamental. These are the spectral terms. Okay. Next, orbits have in circular or elliptical shape. Generally, as according to which one? Niels Bohr, the electrons are revolves around the nucleus. That means the well-defined path by a Niels Bohr is in circular shape. Whereas in the case of Sommerfeld, he accordance with which one? He considered as a which one? Elliptical shape. That means like the planets around the sun. So both the orbits are in the shape of either circular shape or which one? Elliptical shape. But most of the one scientists are suggest that all the electrons are revolves in specified circular shape only. Whereas here the orbitals are different in shapes. The orbitals have different in shapes. Which one? S is a spherical shape, P is a dumbbell shape, and D is a dumbbell shape, and F is a double-folded dumbbell shape. That means it is a complex. Okay. Next one. Orbits are non-directional character. That means there is no specific direction. Whereas in the case of except s orbital, all the orbitals are in directional character. As well as these orbits are represented, or that is proposed by which one? Niels Bohr. Whereas the orbital is proposed by Schrödinger, Erwin Schrödinger, which is a chi-square probability function. Okay. So that is the difference between which one? Orbit and orbital. Okay. Well. So the region where the space we find the electron probability is maximum is called as which one? Orbital. If in case the probability is 0, then what we call? That means that is termed as a which one? Node. Where the probability to find the electron is 0 is known as a which one? Node, and such plane is called as a nodal plane. So for calculation of radial nodal plane for an orbital equal to n minus L minus 1, n minus L minus 1, where here n represents which one? Principal quantum number, L represents azimuthal quantum number, and n is the constant value. So while you are substituting the values of a particular orbital, we get the which one? Nodal planes. For example, 2p. How many radial planes we have? Means for 2p, what is the principal number here? 2. And p, L value means 1 and minus 1. Equal to which one? 0. That means 2p orbital have no radial planes. Clear? So like that only we can calculate the which one? Number of radial planes by which one? Equal to n minus L minus 1. Okay, that's about the which one? Node and radial planes. Radial nodal planes. Clear? Now we can discuss about the which one? Shape of the orbitals. Orbital in spherical shape. P orbital is in dumbbell shape. P orbital is in which shape? Dumbbell shape. This one is a px, means the orbital is, these are called as lobes, and this one is a which one? Nucleus. So on the axis the lobes are present here. So this one is a px, py, and pz, as well as d orbital. Pz, double dumbbell shape, means like this. This one is dxy. dyz. dzx. dx square y square. d z square. So these are the shapes of which one? Orbitals. S orbital in which shape? Spherical shape. And P orbital is which one? Dumbbell shape, means px, py, pz. All these are the degenerate orbitals one. All these are the degenerate orbitals. Degenerate orbitals means the orbitals having which have same energy are called as a which one? Degenerate orbitals. As well as d orbital is in which shape? Double dumbbell shape. So this one is dxy, this one is dyz, this one is dzx, dx square y square, and dz square. These are the shape of which one? Orbitals. So difference between orbit and orbital we explained, as well as the shape of the orbitals also we will be explained here now. Now, what is electronic configuration, and while filling the electronic configuration, what are the rules we followed, that will be discussed here. Now, electronic configuration. What is electronic configuration? The arrangement of electrons in specified orbits is called as a which one? Electronic configuration. The systematic arrangement of electrons systematic arrangement of the electrons around the nucleus in specified orbits is called as electronic configuration. Here, the systematic arrangement of electrons around the nucleus in specified orbits is called as electronic configuration. So, how can you write the electronic configurations, and what are the rules involved while filling the electrons in specified orbits? Here we have three rules. One is Aufbau principle. Second one, Hund's rule or Hund's maximum principle, whatever it may be. Third one, Pauli's exclusion. So what are them? Above principle, Hund's maximum principle, or Hund's rule, and which one? Pauli's exclusion. This will be indicate how the electrons are fulfilled or how the electrons are filled up in specified orbits. We can follow the rules. Now each one will be discussed really here now. What is the first one? Above principle. So what is above principle? Means according to Above principle, while filling the electrons are must occupy first lower energy state. According to Above, the electron first occupies the lower energy state. That is the principle. That means while you are flipping the electron, according to we know that Bohr principle, which is nearer to the nucleus have less energy and which is farthest from the nucleus have more energy. That means first orbit have lesser energy, second have more energy than first one, third orbit is more energy than the which one, first and second, like that. So that's why the first energy state will be occupied by the electron after the second energy levels. How can we calculate the energy levels? Means, so according to about the electron first occupies which one, lower energy state, that will be explained. That can be explained on the basis of n plus L rule. Which one? N plus L rule. So n plus L rule means what here? N is the principal quantum number, L is the azimuthal quantum number. So while you are calculating n plus L value for a particular orbital, which one is a lower energy, that means which one we get lower value, that will be the lower energy. For example, while you compare 1s and 2s, 2p, then we can easily calculate. For example, for 1s, what happened? The principal quantum number is 1 and the L value for S orbital is 0. So what is the value here? Yes. Okay. For 2s, principal quantum number is 2 and S orbital is which one? Will 0 and then 1 happen 2. For 2p, 2 plus P value for L value for P is which one? 1. Then 1. So the lower energy state is which one? 1 is after which one? 2 is after which one? 2. So while you are getting the values like this, which one is lower value, that will be first fill up. Then after that goes to which one? Next level. Okay. First suppose if in the case of which one? 4s and 3d. 4s and 3d. Observe here. What is the n value here? N plus L value here means here the principal quantum number is 4 and the L value of S orbital is 0. We get a which one? And which one for this one? 3 plus what is the L value for D? 2, 5. So now what happened? 4s is first fill up with which one? Then 3. Clear? If in case n plus L value are same for any two orbitals, then observe here, in this case of all these orbitals, the n plus L values are different for each orbital. Am I right? So different means no problem at all, because which is lower state, that will be first fill up. If in case the n plus L value is same for any two orbitals, then how can you calculate which is a lower? That means, for example, 4p and 3d. 4p and 3d. Now calculate what are the principal quantum number here? 4. And what is the p value, L value for p? 1. We got a vision 5. For 3d, principal quantum number is 3 and L value for d is 2. Then what happened? 5. Once observe here, both the values we get here same. Both the values we get here same. Then which one is taken as a lower energy state? Then observe here, which orbital have less principal quantum number value, that will be considered as a which one? Lower. Out of these two orbitals, the 3d orbital have the less principal quantum number. Am I right? So that's why the 3d orbital first fill up, after that which one goes to 4. Clear now? So that is the which one? Aufbau principle. So according to Aufbau principle, what we concluded here, the electron first occupied the lower energy state. That can be calculated as a which one? By n plus L value rule. So while calculating the n plus L value, here n is the which one? Principal quantum number, where L is the which one? Azimuthal quantum number. So for particular any orbital, you have to calculate the both n plus L value. Which one is lower? That will be first fill up now. In case if any two orbitals getting same n plus L value, then what happen here? Then one what happen here? The principal quantum number is which is lower, that can be first fill up, then after the higher one. Clear? So that is the Aufbau principle. Okay. Hund's law. According to Hund's rule, all the degenerate orbitals, all the degenerate orbitals are occupied by one electron each. Then after only pairing takes place. Once observe the statement. According to Hund's rule, all the degenerate orbitals are occupied by one electron each. Then after only pairing takes place in an atom. In an atom. Clear? So that is the statement. So what is the statement here? All the degenerate orbitals. Degenerate orbitals means the orbitals having same energy level. That one is termed as which one? Degenerate orbitals. For example, if you call it, if you fill up in the electrons in carbon atom, what is the atomic number of carbon? 6. So the electrons are fulfilled like this: 1s2, 2s2 2p2 2p2. That means the s orbital consisting of 2 electrons, 2s consisting of 2 electrons, whereas 2p consisting 3 degenerate orbitals px, py, pz. Clear? Px, py, pz. So in 2p, how many electrons are there? 2 electrons. The 2 electrons are distributed. One electron is in px and another electron in which one? Py, but not paired in px, because as per the statement of Hund's rule, all the degenerate orbitals are occupied by one electron each. After which one? For example, in case of nitrogen, what atomic number? 7, and the electron component is 1s2, 2s2, 2p3, same as the s orbital fulfilled here. Here also. In case of 2p3, what happened? The p consisting of 3 degenerate orbitals. This one is a px, this one is a py, this one is a pz. So how many electrons in 2p? 3 electrons. So this one is the first electron, second electron, third electron. So what happened here? The 3 electrons are occupied the all the degenerates available here. All the degenerate orbitals available here. Whereas in the case of oxygen, what happened? Atomic number is 8. 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. That means this one is a px, this one is a py, this one is pz. So how many electrons are there? 4 electrons. Out of 4 electrons, first each degenerate orbital occupied by which one? 1 electron each. The remaining 4th electron will be pairing takes place. Until then, it not will be paired. Clear? So that is the statement here. So according to Hund's rule, what happened? All the degenerate orbitals are occupied by 1 electron each. 1 electron each. Then after only pairing takes place. Clear? Until then, it will not be paired. Clear? That's the which one? Hund's rule. So according to Hund's rule, 2px, 2py, 2pz. Clear? So here what happened? The 3 electrons are first filled up by all the degenerate orbital. After that only pairing takes place. That is the which one? Hund's rule. Now, Pauli's exclusion. According to Pauli's exclusion, in an atom, for any 2 electrons, set of 4 quantum numbers are not same or equal. Clear? According to Pauli's exclusion, which one? For in an atom, for any 2 electrons, the set of 4 quantum numbers are not same or not equal. Clear? So what is the meaning of this one? Means once we observe, once we calculate the 4 quantum numbers for set of any 2 electrons in an atom, that will be explained. Okay? For example, if we consider as any one of atom, for example, oxygen. What is the atomic number here? 8. The electron configuration is 1s2, 2s2, p4. Okay. Now, if you write 4 quantum numbers for any 2 electrons, for example, write for this electron what I am underlined here, and also for this one. Okay. For these 2 electrons, write this set of 4 quantum numbers. Here, n value, l value, m value, as well as which one? L value. Sorry, s value. N means which one? Principal quantum number. L means azimuthal quantum number. M means which one? Magnetic quantum number. As well as which one? S is a spin quantum number. So, for the first electron and which one? Second electron. These 2 electrons are in which orbit? Second orbit only. The principal quantum number is same. 2. This is the which one? In s orbital. So what is the L value for s orbital? 0. This electron is which one? In p orbital. For that one is the p value, L value is 1. And m value here, which one? For s orbital, what happened? L value, m value, m equal to 2l plus 1. Am I right? So for s orbital, L value is which one? 0. That is 2 into 0 plus 1. Nothing but which one? 1. M values are minus L2 plus L including 0. That M value 1 is means that will be which one? 0. So what happened? For s orbital, M value is 0. For this one, what happened? For p orbital, M values are 2 into L means which one? For p orbital, L value is 1. Then what happened? We get 3 values. That is from minus L to plus L. That means minus 1, 0, 1. So this one is a minus 1, 0, 1. Clear? So the electron is present in which one? In this px degenerate orbital. So the M value is which one? Minus 1. And spins are same. This one is in anti-clockwise direction. So it is also minus of, it is also minus of. So once observe here, what happened? L value and M value are not equal for these 2 set of electrons. Clear? If in case, if you want to write for these 2 electrons, what happened? Observe carefully. In oxygen, 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. Okay. Now I want to write the set of 4 quantum numbers for these 2 electrons. Okay. So what happened? Same as n value, L value, M value, S value. For first electron and for which one? Second electron. Clear? So these 2 electrons are present in which orbit? Second orbit. So that's why the principal quantum number is same for both 2, 2. And these 2 electrons are in which orbital? P orbital only. For p orbital, L value is same. So that's why here also same. Clear? As well as here, M value calculate. What happened here now? The M value for this one is, for p orbital is how many are there? 3. Minus 1, 0, 1. So this one is a minus 1. That one for px, py is 0, for pz is 1. So what happened here now? This M value is 0 for this electron, And for this electron, the m value is which one? +1. And spin quantum numbers are same, +12 and +1. So once observe here, these three are same, but differ by which one? Magnetic quantum length. Clear? That means for any two electrons in an atom, the four set of quantum numbers are not same or not equal. That is the which one? Principle of which one? Pauli's exclusion. Clear? So on the basis of these three principles, we can write the which one? Electronic configuration. So while you are writing the electronic configuration, we have to follow the order, principal order. Which one? 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 3d, 4s, 4p, 4d, 4f, 5s, 5p, 5d, etc. So while you are flipping the electrons, you have to follow the order. Like this. First which one? What is the energy level here? What is the energy level? So while you are flipping the electrons, you have to follow the energy orbital filling order is which one? 1s is less than which one? 2s less than 2p less than 2p after which one? 3s less than which one? 3p after the which one? Not 3d. After which one? Less than 4s less than which one? After 3d less than 3d after which one? 4p less than which one? 5s less than after which one? 4d less than which one? 5p and so on like this. So that is the orbital flipping energy levels. First one which one? 1s, then after 2s, then after 2p, 3s, 3p, 4s, 3d, and 4p, 4s, 4d, 4p. Like that only you have to follow the electron flipping. And according to which one? By these three rules. Which one? Aufbau, Hund and Pauli's. Okay. The remaining class will be taken in next video. Okay.